Yeah. That's peaceful music. it is Sunday. However, just by the appearance in this room, you would not be able to tell what day it is. Anyway, so yesterday I mostly did some fiddling around, if I'm being honest. I did some, let's see, I can just pull it up. So, yesterday, a lot of what I got up to was I went there and on the stream made this thing, which after thinking about it for a couple hours after the stream, I don't think I'm going to use this. I think I'm going to use some ASCII art, because I mean it's a terminal based app, so I feel like some ASCII art in the title would be, relevant and look cool. But yeah, I don't hate this or anything. I just think I'll change it. Oh yeah, by the way, Fanta. Also got Canada Dry and some water over here. But additionally, last night off stream, I was doing a bit of stuff here, so I think at the end of the stream I just had the banner here, so I went through and added just a couple sections here, little template sections to the readme, and filled out some stuff a little bit. So I did that, but mostly it was just fiddling around. I mean, I didn't do a lot of programming yesterday. Now, why is that? Well, it's because I'm currently facing two programming tasks that are in the way of this app being fully functional. Now, those two things are, one, I need to be able to update the best metric if the current at runtime, the current streak is higher than the current best for the habit. Now this has introduced me to some layers of file pointers and potentially temporary files and just things I've never dealt with before. So I've really been trying to think over the last day how I can do this. So we're going to explore that a little bit today. Let's see. Also, the other bare mechanic that is missing is the ability to reset the streak counter for a habit. Once these two things are implemented, it will be fully functioning. The core mechanics of the app will be in place. So yeah, I just did a poll because I added some stuff to my README. Yeah, so here's I got the test. So basically, we need to do some real programming right now. I just don't know how I'm gonna do it. I mean, really, I just don't know. It's starting to get a bit complex. But I think we will persevere. Well, let's consult the notebook as usual. That's how we begin. Kind of been reading from it now. So, experiment with dashboard color. I did that a little bit. Draft a simple README. I did this. Integrate into startup window. Integrate the dashboard into startup window. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that, but it is an idea. Once the mechanisms are all in place, I think it is a fair thing to assess. Integrate Dash into the startup window. Write best into file. It's a very pressing matter I need to do. Additional metrics. This is for after the fact. These are just additional features I've been thinking of. So let's see. What do we have? Where are we at? Today it is July 12th. There's a little freaking bug. What the heck? He murdered his butt. I don't know what it was. But, okay, so it is July 12th, 2026. To do. We have pressing to do items. Change. Or what's the best way to say it? Update best. Update best when necessary. Reset streak. So that can be probably the last option. Now I'm going to request patience today as I toil through these two problems, because these are definitely considerable or worthy foes, at least to address in a very clean manner. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet. Update best when necessary and option for resetting. I have like half of that logic written. Fanta, don't fail me now. Alright, the notebook has been assessed. Or I should say the notebook has been consulted. Now, it's time to get to the nitty-gritty. Didn't do a lot yesterday. We're gonna make up for it today. So basically, the problem I am encountering now is, let's say, resplit. I think it's menu. So I'm encountering an issue, a really real tangible issue for me right now. And it's here. It's here in the dashboard. So the dashboard, as you may know, is simply just displaying informations about the habits and whatnot. This is pretty good. Exactly what we want. However, if so, the current streaks are decided at runtime. Now, you'll notice here the best streaks are not. They're not updated in real time. So it's a problem. Oh, also getting rid of the TXT. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. I've said that for like 3 days. It seems like. Get rid of TXT. I think it's kind of ugly. You know, if you want to know the truth, my favorite part about doing this is that I get to turn my phone off and I just don't have to pay attention to anything else that is happening outside of this little bubble. It is one of the cooler aspects of this. Okay. So if the current, so I'm getting best, I'm getting current, and then I am printing things. Now what I should do up here, I think maybe, the thing is this function is also getting big, but I think just logically speaking or conceptually speaking, best should be updated if necessary, because we have it and then we're printing it. But in the meantime, if current is higher than best, then best is no longer best, and printing it at 64 is not correct. So how am I going to do this? Because this function is fat already. It's too fat. I don't want to hard code a bunch of logic in here to do this. However, I might have to. Just to get a sense of what's going on. But here's the real problem, actually. I will try to describe in my mind the main roadblock here. So what I am struggling with is, so I know how to read the file contents fairly easily. Like, see here with fgets, you can read through, and that's fine. Now we also know how to print things into a file, like here, right? But these things happen atomically for me. I mean, it's just one thing happening at a time. It's never been the case where I have... Wait a minute. Hold the freaking phone. I think I figured it out. My dog's over there. He wants to get out. I think I actually just figured it out. If current is bigger than higher than best, we don't even need to print best at all. We'll just print current. Easy. Right, so we can do that. So we just print current if like this, really. Okay, so I can show you. So if current is less than best, then current's in red, best is in green, and we print the best. If current is greater than or equal to best, we print current in green, and the next thing we will do is print current as the best. Very interesting. We won't even use best in this scenario. That solves a bit of the problem. But what it doesn't solve is actually updating. but it's actually pretty interesting. I'm trying. So here, for example, we have two. Let's do another execution. Whoops. Also, I didn't get very much sleep yesterday, so. Okay, so let's make. And then we'll have another one here. So we can see here what this was before. So have the test 3. Current streak was 368. The best streak was 20. Current streak is 368, which means it's the best, right? It's in green because within our logic, it is better than best. But yet, best was still getting printed. This would be right here. Wait a minute. Why is that doing that? Oh, because I didn't get rid of this. Okay. Let's do this again. Okay, so, boom. It's the best. 368 is the current. It's better than the recorded best. And but what do I do from here? That's the interesting one. Okay, so this is to skip over the... Yeah, first I'm skipping over directory entries. Whoops. Make full path and best. Get best. Oh boy. I'm really starting to wonder if doing the comments in line like this is ugly. But whatever. I'm in too deep. And you'll notice, dude, what do you mean? Because you have comments that are not in line actually a lot of places. No, that's true. I think there's a method in my side of my head to the madness regarding whether or not I put a comment above a line or in the line. But the method is maybe not so scientific and not so easy to describe. But I want to be consistent more than anything, to be honest. Like, I don't like having... A Dridit man? What's going on? I don't like having... I don't like it being inconsistent. So, I'm trying to do it in line as much as possible. And whatever. I don't think it's too hard to read. And it cuts down on the amount of lines considerably. So, every time... I've always put my comments in the line until I switched to some serious programming and started using Clang format. What is Clang format? Also, what's up, Stamina Warrior? I've always put comments in the line. Yeah. See, I've always put them above, actually. I think that's a Python thing, but And what I'm enjoying about inline is just how it gets rid of extra lines that aren't needed. I don't like having a bunch of extra lines. Okay, best should be updated if necessary. Or maybe it doesn't have to be yet. That is to be determined. It's really honestly up to me, I think. So we're gonna close. Well, you'd want to have it, wow. I just feel like it would be easiest to do it while I have the path currently in path, in the file array. So yeah, because I have the directory open. But what's interesting, actually, so there is a file. Okay, wait a minute, actually, this is interesting. So I am having a file pointer here, but it's closed within. So actually, at this time, there is no file pointer open. Basically, I think I might have to do something very laborious. And what I think that is... do I have like a sketch pad? I thought I did. I forget what it was called here. Let me see. No, it's not this one. Is it Lorian? Is it this? Okay, this is what I'm thinking about. Hey man, hope you're doing great. I'm a full stack and native developer. I'm currently working on Python. Can you suggest me some solid projects? I think the most solid projects will be the ones that you think are cool. If you're using Python, I mean, Python's pretty good for machine learning stuff and data science, you know, with libraries like pandas. So you might be able to have some fun with that if you enjoy that kind of thing. Here's what I think I'm gonna have to do. Lord have mercy, do I not want to do this too, but I think I have been left with no other choice. So basically, in my dashboard file or function, I am reading just data and capturing it and it's awesome. And then I'm printing it out. But if there's a certain case that's met where the current, I'm not even going to try to draw this, I don't think. How do I go to text box? Well, basically, if the current is better than or higher than the best, it's outdated. So this would be outdated then. And I would need, it's like this line, or I think it's this one. This line would be outdated if that comparison is true. If that comparison is true, I need to make a new file, or, well, conceptually, all I have to do is just correct the one line, which the one line is this line here. The one line is this, it's the last line. And I just need to rewrite it. Everything else would stay the same. So, that is what would need to happen in a super simple, as a concept. But here's what I think is going to have to happen. Hello? Oh, I'm moving this. That's interesting. Okay, I was just trying to go somewhere else on this. But what I think is going to have to happen is this. So the original file will be here. It's got some stuff. Now I'm going to come into this with my file pointer. I guess. I don't know, am I? We'll see. I'm gonna come into here with my file pointer, and then what am I gonna do after that? I am first going to create, I guess simultaneously over here, a new file. How the fuck is this gonna work? I'm gonna create a new file. Anonymous. Remember, just hit him with the @ditman. I am gonna have to create a temporary file. And then I'm going to have to I think piece by piece copy these things into here. No, this one's already fine. I'm gonna have to piece by piece. Oh, this is fine. Yeah, I'm gonna have to piece by piece, line by line. I love temp files. Ditman, you're better than me. I can't say that I love them. So piece by piece, I'm gonna have to just put the stuff back in, and then when, in my case, I reach the last line, exclamation points are gonna go off. And then, as a result, I'm going to put the new data here. Okay. Now, once I do this, God, what a pain in the butt. Okay, so once I do this, let's just say this is like T1. Okay, that's it. It's T1. And this is going to be like T2. What's going to happen after this is done? I guess that kind of looks like a plus sign. Or let's just say, geez, S1. I have no idea. I'm pretty tired right now. S1, S2. Once this state has been reached, something interesting will happen. S1 is going to be saved. Or S2. S2 is going to be saved. And then S1, the original record, will be deleted. And then not only this, once this is done, S2 is going to become the new S1. S1. And guess what? It will have the correct data. This is what I think has to happen. Oh my gosh. Really, I guess it shouldn't be that bad, I don't think. Isn't this really interesting though? It's actually a pretty interesting idea. Well, this is a lot more of a pain than I originally thought it might be, but I think it is manageable. So with that being the case, I will I'm just going to clear my mind in the land of Scratch. Yes, in the land of Scratch, I do have test already. And this actually works too. Okay. I'm gonna go to, whatever. I'll just go here to Scratch. Okay, basically, could you tell me a little bit about the Lifestyle app? What the files are used for? So basically, the Lifestyle app is an app to track streaks for habits that people are wanting to make, or for habits that people are wanting to break. For example, if there is a smoker and they want to stop smoking, they can create like a smoking entry, or name it however they want, and then the app will then track how many days consistently or consecutively that they have not been smoking through like this dashboard that I was showing. Yeah, like here. So basically all the different habits that you're creating or breaking will be here. And so, as you consecutively do this, it'll increase and it'll make you feel good. This is based off of research that I found, and it's actually a part of the README. The study is there. But this is a kind of thing that I use in my personal life, actually. And I have another separate counter, or street counter, that I wrote a couple years ago. And I just thought it would be cool to make a better one. Because for me, it's been very useful. And I do adhere to it quite well. And I think it works. Yeah, maybe I should. I appreciate you asking that. Maybe I should put something in the description about it or something. But yeah, it's just an app to help people build better habits or to stop habits that they don't want to have anymore. Basically what I need to do is open file and then or open existing and then create new file. What else do I do? I mean, I just like create or so basically oh, it's okay. I don't expect everyone to go check out the repo, It's no big deal. So basically I need to go through these. Okay, I think this is the solution. Okay, so basically so what can I use? I can use like I can use that. I can use F plus, I think. Is that right? Is that good? What do I use? Maybe just overwrite the old file. I'm not sure how I could overwrite the old file while still reading from it. Because if I just open up the new file, if I open this, well, they do have the read-write Whoops, darn it. They do have different modes, but like, I'm not sure.
Josh?
1 second. So they do have different modes. So I wonder if I did. Like R plus, for example. What if I did that? Holy crap. I just want the actual plus sign. You need to store the data in variables first, and then use that to write the file. I'm interested in if this would work. Like, can I move the string backwards one character? Or like 2? Well, how long have I been coding in C? I mean, regularly, probably like a year. Honestly, probably shorter than that. I mean, I would say January for sure. So maybe like 7 months. I had done some stuff beforehand with it, but not like serious stuff. Oops. Wish you good luck. Love the music also. Good night. Thanks, Ditman. Hope you have a good night. Thanks for coming by. Clewar, what's up, dude? Working on some crazy file handling right now. Basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to update a line in a file. So like my basically, so the individual data files look like this, and so when the current streak is better than the best, I need to update best. But updating best seems to be harder than I thought it would be. So I think I'm gonna have to load into a file, the file with the outdated data, manually enter each line, and then update the best record in the new file, then save the temporary file, erase this file, the first one, and then rename the temporary to match this one. But this seems to be what needs to happen. But I'm also wondering about something else, because fopen isn't it simpler to use JSON? Oh. You know, I never thought about that. I've never used JSON with C. JSON can be used in C by including JSON C library, which provides functions to create parts and manipulate JSON data in C programs. I think JSON might be easier. How would I do this? Claywire, you might be a genius. Leave rule. I wonder how much I'd have to change doing this. Because I don't know, I do have everything already designed around this, so I'm not sure if it would be very easy to do. It might be, though. Using CJSON is simplest to me. How do I get it? I love ultra lightweight. Huh. A single file. That's actually really interesting. just get it that easy? I just out of curiosity. Let's see if it's gonna. Huh. It looks like. Let me just try. Alexa, stop. Stop, Alexa. I wasn't talking to you. Let me just try. Try another drum roll. See Jason. Oh, nice, dude. Bro, love to see 0.03 megabytes. What? See Jason. What? It doesn't come with man pages? I want a man page. That kind of suckos. I'm wondering if I can just do this. Like, put this in. If it's recognized, it's in. It does say it's literally one file. I could like probably just put it in there. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't know if I... Okay. Okay, let's see if I can use this. I just gotta learn what kind of function this thing has. have mercy. Okay, I think I'm gonna pass on this for now, to be honest. Let's just get back. I think I can make it work with what I was doing. However, that is very interesting. I've never heard of CJSON before. I want to learn more about that. Damn. Okay, 0, 12, 53. I guess I shouldn't move that to be. That would be more accurate. 0, 12. So 12 being the new line. 12 is the new line. What's interesting is that the number that I'm wanting to change is going to be it's going to be the very last thing. Is the code base quite big? No, it's not necessarily big, but the functions are all playing into this kind of design, so I feel like if I change this, I would have to change everything again. But Grey Mage, what's going on? Hope you're having a good day. Also, I just had this method, and I think I can make it work. Is it cold where I live? Actually, it's probably pretty hot outside right now, but inside, yeah, keep it chilly. What is it? No F puts. I don't believe that. Oh. Why is that? Really? Does that work? Just reached 1.5k lines in the main file of my WM. Dude, that's cool. Best of luck to you and your 1.5k lines. It'd be cool to see that. If you ever feel like sharing it, I think it'd be cool to see. I'm really trying to do this right now. This is like one of the harder things I've tried to do in this project. It's just kind of confusing. File. Oh yeah, that'll be cool, Cleawar. Make sure you let me know when you do that. It'd be cool. Check it out. You know, speaking of like V1 and stuff, I need to learn how to do releases on GitHub because I've never done that. I've never done that. So after this is done, the entire file has been read. And then we can close the file pointers, I think. So input is close output, and then I can remove old file and rename the file. Oops. This should be what is it a part of? It's probably just a part of whatever. Standardized int, which I already have here, of course. Okay. Oops. Remove deletes name, so it's just literally a path. Okay, so then I will remove what does it return? Oops. Oh wait, here I am. 0. Wait. Oh, the success there. I'm just gonna say update corrupted, dude. That's a good way to describe it. It would totally be corrupted. How do I rename a file? What does it return? Probably 0. No success. Upon successful completion, the rename function shall return 0. Well, dun, 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 dun. Okay, I think this will work. Well, let's see. So basically, what this should do in practice is simply oh darn. Basically, what this should do is, what do you mean error? Is it just the other way around? Alright, we're gonna roll with it. Oops. Okay. Basically, test should, the best within test should be 100 after this executes. No way it potentially just worked on the first try. Let me see. Let me just look. Test is still there. It's 100. I did it. Holy crap. I did it. I mean, I did it in my Scratch file, that is. I still have to put it in the real thing. What the logic works. I think I'm going to change the music up here. Oh. Well, since that works, I'm pretty confident that I can get that working today. And I would consider that a success. So I might just take me a short break here. Change the music up, take a little short break. Like I said, I'm really tired right now, so I gotta get up and move around. Didn't sleep very much. Alright, I'll be back in a second.
Gee, Clearwater. See you later, dude. I think I was 1 minute late. Sorry about that. Thought I was. The stove clock in the kitchen said it was like 6:17. Piece of crap is behind. Got my stuff out. I'm pretty confident I can put this in. Shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, so what am I doing? So checked it. I don't know. Where am I on? Hello? A couple things need to happen. So, first thing that can happen is this can go away. This can all be open like this, and then I can split the include, and then I can have it. There we go. So, and let's see. I guess it could be update best. And that would take Catherine. So basically, I just do this. I'm just gonna take this. Boom. See that? I just got rid of it. Okay. So that'll be path here. Path. Okay. 10. Okay. Oh crap. Oh, we also need to put in the best, a new vest in there. Go over that. Okay. So we don't need to put that in there. So target is true. Don't need to do that. Don't need this.
No way. I think it worked. I think it should work. Hmm. What's up, Black Horizon? How you doing? Good to see you. Just working on some logic to insert new best streak in the data file if the user's current streak is higher than their recorded best. That's what I've been working on today, and I think I have it working now. So I'm just trying to clean up the function a little bit where I can. The dashboard, that is. Why can't I do that here? Just finished working on the Mako dashboard when you posted an issue. Oh, for real? Awesome. I'll check it out. Oh. One second. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's see what we got going on here. Black Horizon has gifted us a contribution to the project, of which we will review in concert right now. I have to sign in. Dang, my phone's off. I have to turn my phone on. For the two-factor. Oh, no, I didn't have to. That's interesting. Alright, let's see. Alright, Vimeo, I've put together the custom dashboard mock-up I mentioned earlier. This is just the initial startup screen for the CLI app. Haven't built out the rest of the option menus yet. I want to get your feedback on the look. I have two files, one with color and the other reveal the text editor. Okay, this looks really good. As we can see, this is
I mean, pretty aesthetic wise, this is like literally exactly what we're going for. Like, which is interesting too, because I was mentioning at the beginning of stream that I think I was gonna get rid of this and actually use like some ASCII art, and like literally a font like this is what I was going for. So I think it would be cool to basically turn this text here into the header for the README as well. I think that, I mean, this looks so good. This looks so good. I mean, you gotta think about what we're working with. I mean, what it looks like now is just... Like, look at that. Come on. I mean, bare bones, obviously we haven't worked on it, but like, this is really amazing. Yeah, I think this is amazing. Aesthetic is perfect. Font is perfect. It's minimal. The color on the numbers is nice. Yeah. The only suggestion I would be curious about is whether the actual menu could have a solid black background. But the thing is, the readability here is actually pretty fine. I mean, this is still pretty readable, actually. I do wonder what it would look like to have the actual dashboard, like, displayed on the stars. It could get a little hard to read, but if we could have like a background, I just don't know how this works, you know. I don't know if it's possible or not. But wow, this looks so good. What is this text file here? Oh wait, hold on, let me. My only would be, can we have the menu background be black or solid, and some way for the user to able to see the text clearly. I wonder if the dash readability of the dashboard would be okay with the stars. Yeah, this is awesome. Matter of fact, let's see. I'll put this in here as comment. Black Horizon. I'm wondering how I can add you as a contributor on this. Let's try to do this now. Contributors should be able to add you. I wonder if you have to like make an actual. I guess you might have to make a request or something for the code base. I'm not sure. Yeah, we're kind of having less stars with low opacity to get to focus menu options. Yeah, I mean, I love the background. Don't get me wrong. I love the stars. Love the font. Love the colors. Love everything. And the readability is okay. I just do worry about the readability within the actual menu. That looks so good, though. I love that font. Love the color. Oh, let's see this text file here. Let's just put it in here. Open it up. Well, boy, I'll tell you what, this thing in frickin'... LibreOffice Writer looks hilarious. Let me show you. Let me just try to open it up in Neofilm because it looks really bad in this thing. Maybe like less. I don't know. Maybe I can use less. I don't know how to make it look good. Oh yeah. There it is, right there. What the heck is my? Do I have this thing on here? Oh my gosh, I got so many tabs open. I didn't realize I had all those windows open. Yeah, that looks sick. Oh, open it and then man. Yeah, that's freaking awesome, dude. Oh, that looks so good. That looks so good. Yeah. I'm not sure if you have to like make some sort of pull request on the actual repo to get contributor status on the repository, but as soon as I figure out how to add you as a contributor on here, I'll definitely do that. I'll follow you too. Here we go. Oh yeah, celebration. Can I do more? Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, it's perfect. Like I said, I want to use this font and this color, like this star background and this ASCII art here for the README. No, I didn't. Yeah, I was throwing it open. Like I said, I didn't sleep very much. I am like way off right now. Sorry about that. Let's see. Let's see. The font is just drawn in. Well, then I guess I could just put it in the README, I guess. I wanted the color on it, but I could do something. Oh, it's no big deal. I mean, also, Black Horizon, I'm going to make you a moderator on this channel. Just gonna go ahead. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, you can be managing. There you go. Black Horizon just made you a mod. My first moderator. Okay. Well, let's see. What will we do? Get show ahead? I feel like today was very chaotic. Most of it was spent in Scratch. But it seems to be that it works. Boy, is it big, but it works. And for the amount of sleep that I've had. Oh, I was gonna do something. Yeah, this current. Get current. I'd like to free that. I don't know why the Oh, you know what I'm trying to say, whatever. In BIM. You ever heard of in BIM before? Like, why am I not freeing it from here? I should probably. Oh, is it because that it's used? It's not. There's no way it's not. Or there's no way it is. It should be freed here. Maybe I am freeing it here. Nope. Huh. Here. It takes that, and then it should get rid of it. It doesn't need to be there anymore. I guess it's probably okay not to just default free whatever you pass into there, but I don't need it elsewhere, and I don't want it here. So that's that. Maybe I could also... Oh, I can't. Dang it. Maybe I can. I don't know. Let me see. This is in menu. And UI. What if I could just print or is it gonna work? Maybe. Oh, is it gonna work? I think it's all spread out. That sucks. We don't want it to be spread out like that. So basically, you can see what I'm doing here is this. I'm doing it like this, which means I'm doing it twice, which means I should just make it a function, I guess. So what do I need? I just need well, here's the interesting thing. For this man dar the okay. What? Where do I find this? I want to find the members. Are you serious? Where am I gonna find that? Direct struct members. I don't even. What is that even? What does it even stand for? So I think I can do this pretty easily when it looks like this. I am the mind freak, There's no reality. Real ones now. Oh boy, we need to include config.h here. Config.h. Beforehand, config.h. Boom, erased. Okay, yeah. Oops, I need to also, at this point, do split include UI. Whatever, UI. Oh, this one, okay. This one, input dashboard. Yeah, I think that will work. And then so here, instead of doing all this crap all the time. Oops. Yeah, so if current is less than best. What if I make this compact? This would probably be the ugliest thing ever when I try it. Alright. Dashboard. Oh my gosh, I'm just my typing is insane. Alright, DE name current best. Dude, what do you know about this? Look at the way how he's doing this. Oh, this I have to do this a lot. I have to do this one different. There's a lot here. This is pretty ugly. Dang it! I wanted to save space. Yeah, this is cleaning it up though, to be honest. I should put that in here too. Not too bad. It's definitely trimmed down a little bit. Okay, it's a new.
Or menu, I guess.
Took it down quite a bit. Oh my gosh, my friend yesterday was showing me this Pokemon roguelike. I wonder if you guys have heard of it before. It's just this website. Pretty cool. I kind of want to do a run real quick. Let me show you. So I can log into this. You can hear it probably. Can't reach the save server. Oh, here we go. Let's do some gaming. It's like they have like different regions and stuff. So I've been trying to. I beat Kanto earlier. And now I'm trying to beat Johto. It's definitely interesting. It is very playable. Yeah, it's like It's actually pretty good. I can't lie. Let's auto skip off. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. So like, you know, you got your little map here. So I got my team, and you have like wild battles, which give you 1 level to each of your Pokemon if you beat them, and trainers will give you 2 levels. You have random events. The Pokeballs are catchable Pokemon, and then at the end of every path, you have a gym leader, and you also have a Poke Center toward the end most of the time. But yeah, you can see the different types. I mean, the trainers are pretty. I mean, they're accurate to what they are in the game. So like, this guy will have water Pokemon. She'll have Ghost. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's see. Yeah, PokeLike.xyz. It's actually pretty good. My friend showed me this yesterday. Yeah, honestly, respect to who made this. I wish I could figure out. I mean, they have some credits, but there's no like. There's no links to these people. I thought it'd be cool to see what else they do, because it is pretty cool. But yeah, so you get in here and whatever. I usually just turn auto skip on these fights because it's a way faster. Yeah, 13. I'm probably about to die, to be honest. Yeah. It's like, yeah, oh yeah, this is good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's get one. Let's see, Mareep, Tyrogue. No, I can make a Tyrogue. Oh, never played Pokemon or watched show, but more Yu-Gi-Oh fan. I used to watch Yu-Gi-Oh, the OG back in the day. And me and my brother used to play Yu-Gi-Oh all the time. I actually had a dual disc, like one of the, you could buy like a dual disc toy, and I had one of those. It was sick. Turn off this dark mode. Is that right there? Oh, let's see. I wonder if I can hit this guy. I'm not sure. Totodile is evolving. I think the Dark Reader was messing with this actually. Well, Crocodile, come on, Bubba. Dang it! Oh yeah, the cards are so cool. Oh my gosh. Like the Egyptian god cards and how they're like colored and stuff. It was awesome. Come on, come on. Totodile. And the Crocodile. Whoa, no battles? What the heck? Let's see. I'm trying to get some battles for this guy. Come on, Bubba. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Got through there. On the way to Bugsy. Alright, with 28 Crocodile, 27 Jigglypuff going against Bugsy. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, we got Feraligatr. Let's see, let's just keep grinding them out. Come on. Jigglypuff is evolving into what? Wigglytuff. Oh yeah. What's this leader? Whitney, normal gym. Oh, it should be easy, hopefully. Okay, here we go. We got... I can't see. What's on with my screen? It's like... the third gym badge? By the way, for that's what I was thinking. I could do an animation for the stars. Oh, that would be sick. That would be sick. Man, that would be so cool. Yeah, that dashboard looks so awesome. Let's see. It just looks so nice and polished. I love that stuff. Alright, let's see this go here. Uh-oh. That's not gonna be good for me. Freak! Alright. Okay, well, anyway. This game was cool. This game was cool. I could sit here and get stuck playing this thing. I don't want to do that. I don't want to get stuck playing this game. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Push that all out there. Get this cleaned up a bit. Okay. I think this is the progress I will be making today at about it. Before I go, I'm going to consult the notebook once again to wrap up here what's happened. Okay, so the original to-do consisted of updating best when necessary, the best streak, which was accomplished. Option for resetting. This still needs to be done. So we still need users to be able to have the option to reset their streaks. Right now they can't even reset them. So need to reset the streak. That's where I get a banner. I can make the momentum text block and add like comment passing through it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That would be sick. That would be sick. Love the space theme. Okay, so option for resetting a streak. That should not be too hard, especially since I have already. Matter of fact, if they reset a streak, it would be almost the same logic as oops. It would be almost the same logic, I think. So, what's wrong? What's different? Oh, let's just comment. So, basically, because I have half the logic for the reset already implemented, as far as like checking whether or not it's been reset before. Matter of fact, oh my gosh, I'm having so many different thoughts right now. I'm actually surprised I've even been streaming today, because when I get not enough sleep, I'm pretty much useless. So yeah, I'm really scattered today. So basically, if they do reset, I'm starting to think I have a data point, which is, well, no, it's not completely unnecessary, but for example, okay, so for example, the data is like this. So for example, I just have the habit name. Reset 0, false, 1 for true. Reset date is blank until it gets reset, until resets 1. Initial date, I was thinking could be redundant, because I could have one data point that just says reference date, and it could be initial date if they never have reset it, and reset date. But what I can actually see being cool is I could add something to the dashboard which prints out like, oh, the date you started this habit for the first time, like, you know, the date you started tracking this. So I will keep this, but regardless, for reset, if they want to reset their streak, it would be the same as this, I think, in a way. Except I would be searching for, the target would be reset date. It's the phantom power for reals. Because, yeah, it's just like this. It would actually be pretty dang similar. So I would just... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I would go here to 198. Hey! What the freak? I'm trying to do this. Okay. Okay, so let me just use this as a template. Reset streak. Oh no, the worst of all, the function you hate to define. You wish that nobody would ever reset a streak, but unfortunately, it will happen. Okay, so we got the buffer, we have the input, which is path, we have the tip file. Interesting. The best is, oh, not that target would be reset date. Target would be reset date. Basically line for reset date found, and then it would just be reset. And then not this, it would be this string. Not new best, but date. Split source. I think gotta update somewhere. I don't even know. Oh, it's probably in helpers. Oh yeah, I can just do this. I've done this before. I've done this before. Okay, so I can get today. Get today's date. And then, oh, I guess I can. Today. Else, it's all put back. Close. I think that's it. I really think that's genuinely it. I hate that they're so similar to one another. I think maybe tomorrow I could just like combine these, or just make a more flexible function instead. But I'll do it tomorrow. Let's see. What was I gonna do? Dang, dude, my freaking train of thought goes about 3 seconds. What was I doing? Oh, I guess I should add this to. You know what? Let's bring out include habit.h. I forgot I had my phone on. I'm check and see how my fantasy baseball's doing. Oh my gosh, I'm tied with this guy. You probably can't see. Can't see. We're tied and it freaking ends tonight. Uh-oh. Wait, are we for real gonna tie? That's the first time I've seen this. Boy, oh boy, I'm getting hungry for dinner. Okay. Is it a mobile game? It's fantasy baseball, so yeah, pretty much a mobile game. Update. Update data. Can I give function parameters default values in C? No. No, dude. That sucks. What says no? Well, it's like kind of sucks because then that's not needed. It's an interesting thing. I wish I could just give it a default value like nothing. Maybe that won't be best. Alright, I can do this later. I cannot think of a good way to do it now. Okay. I think the dashboard should be 1.
I'm looking into the library to the dashboard, and the best one I got is called Ncurses for Linux. It will handle the screen resize events and supports the colors natively.
Ncurses. Let's see. I've never heard of it. Ncurses is a programming library for creating textual interfaces that works across a wide variety of terminals. Optimize the commands that are suited to lift latency. Okay. Interesting. Oh, Ncurses. Sounds good. Just let me know what you come up with. Let's see. Okay. Push. Okay, that's it for me today. Black Horizon, feel free to add new issues or create new pull requests or whatever. And like I said, I'm not sure if you have to do a pull request to become a contributor on the project, but if so, you can just send like any sort of pull request right now, just so I can get you on the list. But anyway, we'll get that squared away. I appreciate that dashboard. It looks so good. So I deeply appreciate that, and I hope you guys have a good evening, and I'll be back soon. So have a good night.